Analyst Jane Hall is here now with some reaction. She's a Fox News contributor, of course, and we're also joined by Seton Motley, who is Director of Communications for the Media Research Center. Jane, okay, O'Reilly and Barney Frank first. Your thoughts?
Well, you know, I think I've heard Bill talk in commentary about he's angry at Republicans and Democrats and Chris Cox. I thought, you know, I wished he hadn't lost it to that degree. It was very good television, but I think it was insulting to say the guy was talking crap. He was a coward. He didn't really let him respond. I'd love to see him have on an executive on Wall Street who made $1 jillion, or Republicans who were in charge for 8 years. Then I think, you know, it'd be more balanced.
He has already made it very clear that he wants to hold these companies to the fire. If they do give these pay packages to these CEOs, he said, if you go ahead and pay them this money, I will have you here. And there's no doubt in my mind that it would be a similar kind of exchange.
Maybe the Democrats, because John Kerry came on and got creamed too, maybe the Democrats are too foolish to come on. I haven't seen Chris Cox come on, so
that would
look forward to that.
Seton, what did you think of O'Reilly with Barney Frank last night?
Well, I'll tell you, I'm glad somebody in the media finally asked Barney Frank these questions. He's been presiding over this committee for years. Going back to 2006, he was a majority, but he was a minority leader. And in 2004, they had a hearing. Republicans called a hearing about this.
Yep.
And Barney Frank stonewalled it and said, we shouldn't be shaking the shibboleth of the soundness of Freddie and Fannie. Freddie and Fannie are fine. I can't believe you're looking at this.
You know what? I agree with you, and this is going to be the next chapter, I'm telling everyone right now, of this whole story. The anger comes next, and the accountability comes next, and, you know, mark my words, we're going to see a lot more of what Bill has started to do here, and I know you just agree with, you know, some of the way he went about it, Jane, but I think it is the beginning of a lot of what we're going to see. Let's talk about what we're seeing from the women on The View, trashing Sarah Palin. What do you think?
You know, I think they shouldn't do that. I mean, to say she doesn't know anything is really stupid. She's been a governor. It's insulting. You never get your point across if you start out saying, you're stupid. Let me talk to you about how I think. I mean, she proved in the debate last night that she is a very effective communicator. There's got to be a way to question her experience, though, without looking as if you're being an attack dog. I think The View, people ganged up on Elizabeth. And again, you know, just simple fairness says, hey, wait a minute. You know, that's not a fair criticism about her.
Seton, what do you think about what's going on over at The View?
Well, first of all, I don't think there should be any diving in the View thought pool. There's not a lot of deep thought going on there as far as analyzing politics. I don't understand why they're so quick to criticize Sarah Palin's experience. Barack Obama has less executive experience than Sarah Palin does, but that, of course, is never brought up. It's never a topic for discussion. And as most panel discussions on cable news shows are, it's 3-to-1 liberal to conservative. So that's what you get on The View.
Just half a minute, Jane. But is there anything dangerous about, you know, the fact that this has become a show that people sort of watch to, you know, get some insight into politics?
Well, I don't think it's dangerous. It's very interesting. You know, they had Obama on, they had McCain and his wife on, they had Michelle Obama on.
Treated them very differently.
They treated them very differently, and I was critical of that. I mean, I think it's a sign that YouTube is driving a lot of the debate. I mean, I don't know how many people are watching it real time. They are seeing these clips on YouTube, and it is having an impact.
Yeah. All right. Thank you very much. Good to talk to you, Jane Hall.
Thank you.
After watching you so many times, we haven't been together here at Fox, so it's very nice to meet you, Seton. Thank you very much. Good to have you with us as well.